Hi, my name's Denise McCabe and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast, and this is my Make-Up Monday for this week. Today I'm going to be playing with the New Horizons suite. I got this just on Friday, I think it was, and that's the stamp set. And these are the dies. I haven't put them onto my magnetic sheets yet. They're the dies. Had to play with it first. These are the pebble enamel shapes. They're really cool. But the paper I think is the hero of this suite. I'll show it. It's 6x6 paper and it's just amazing. It's stunning. It takes all the hard work out of card making, this paper. So it's just beautiful. So I shall put my phone up into the holder and we can get started making a card with this suite. There's so many possibilities with this suite. It's just amazing. So I'll put my phone into the holder and we'll get started. Okay, so this suite is in the new mini catalogue. So let me just find it for you. It's page 42 and 43. This is the suite. So you get the stamp set and the dies. If you buy the whole suite, you get the stamp set, dies, the cotton ribbon, the enamel shapes, and this New Horizons paper, which is 6x6. You don't have to buy the whole suite, in one go. You can buy it in bits and pieces. You do get a 10% discount if you buy the stamp set and the dies as a bundle. So the stamp set and dies as a bundle is $88 Australian. So that's 10% discount as if you were to buy them individually. So I shall show you the paper. I'll put that away. So it's 6x6 and it's just gorgeous paper. I'll just make sure it's in view. Yes. So you can just make scenes with this paper so easily. They're real artistic impression sort of papers. That one could work both ways. You could put sailing boats on these. There's so many things you could do. So there's 48 sheets in the pack and there's 12 different designs. So they're all the designs, and you get 4 of each. So they're like the watercolor artistic sort of ones, that side. And I was trying to do it if I could just turn it over, but I'm not sure. So on the other side you've got like the like an alcohol ink wash type thing, but you could still do landscape type cards with these. It's really hard when they make both sides of the paper so beautiful. I guess it's not a real problem, really. So if that's our biggest problem, it's not that much. So the colours they've used in this suite are Blackberry Bliss, Bumblebee, Calypso Coral, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Garden Green, Misty Moonlight, Old Olive, Pale Papaya, Polished Pink, and Soft Succulent. So they're the colours in the suite. So you've got a swag load of colour choices to use. And I'll show you the stamp set and dies again, up a little bit better. So you've got like a fence, you've got mountains, you've got grass. Not quite sure, they're probably mountains too, or something. You've got these little sort of sheds or silos and these little trees, and this cuts out this wood grain stamp. I haven't even mounted the stamps yet. They're not even mounted. And I just want to play. You've got some birds, a little group of trees, grass, and some really nice sayings. Thinking of you, thanks for everything, relax and enjoy your day, wishing you so much happiness, breathe. I quite like all of these sayings, and I like the font in in this set. So let me pop, I've already gone ahead and cut the dies out. All the dies go through the mini cut emboss machine, which is a prize giveaway I've got going for the months of January and February, where if you place a $50 order or more, you'll go in the draw to win a brand new mini cut emboss machine. So all those dies go through the mini machine. I'm actually surprised, since I've had this prize up for January and February, I've been using things that will go through the mini machine, and honestly nearly everything does. I'm surprised at how much goes through it. I really am. So I've already cut a few things out, and I'm going to, so I've got my little fence cut out, and I'm using Evening Evergreen for my card base, A5 card base. And I'm using a layering piece of soft succulent, so that's 14.4 by 10 centimeters. And I've cut one of the DSP pieces down to 9.5 by 13.9. So we're just going to move that aside. Now I'm going to have to mount these stamps as I go, because I had forgotten that I hadn't even mounted them, and I just wanted to play really quickly. I thought, I can't wait. So I'm going to need the grass, so you can have another lesson of how I mount my stamps. I'll move this out of the way. So if you are wanting to place an order during February, this is the host code. So if you go to my blog, stampingpassion.blogspot.com, you can place an order over on the right hand side, either clicking on the February host code image or clicking on the shop online with me. So just always double check when you go online, when it takes you to the Stampin' Up website, that you are actually shopping with me, up in the top left hand corner. Okay, I don't want to bring my head in, so you just line it up with your stamp and press down, and there you have a mounted stamp. So we need that one for this card. I need the little trees. I want the trees. So I shall get, I guess this is good. You see how to mount stamps if you don't know. I used to have so much trouble getting stamps straight until I learnt this trick from my upline. And now it's nearly foolproof. I can still have an issue, but it's nearly foolproof. I don't want to bring my head in, so I'm going over to the side. There we go, I need that one. For the moment, I'll just mount the ones I need. I want to do the birds. So the birds, I've got to work out, their wings are going up or down. Their wings are up. I'm pretty sure. Yes. So I don't want to do it the wrong way. I think that's right. So once again, I'll try not to bring my head in. Well, some of the wings are up, some of the wings are down. Anyway, this is the way it goes under the rubber, and I can work that out as I'm stamping. Is that all I need? I think it is. I think. So I might mount one of the sayings, one of the sentiments actually. Which one will I use? I think wishing you so much happiness. That's a nice one. That can be a birthday card. It can be any kind of card. So I was very lucky on Saturday. My upline treated her team to a creative event. and it was such a good event. It was online using Zoom and Facebook Live, and it was such a good event. We made 4 make and takes. We had 2 guest speakers from overseas. One was from the UK and one was from America. They were Stampin' Up demonstrators. So it was so good. Really was really good. So I think that's all I want for that. So I shall bring my little piece of paper back in, and I'm going to do the trees in early espresso. Put my little fence pieces there. So the trees. Did I just put my, oh no I didn't, it's over here. So because I haven't done any stamping with this, I'm just gonna check out how they stamp perfectly. So I'm gonna put my trees sort of up here on a hill. Now that looks crooked, but I've done that on purpose because I'm going to use my blending brushes as well to add a little bit of extra colour. So I'll put my trees away. The next thing are the birds. So I want to practice with my birds to make sure I'm getting them the right way up or down. Now they upside down, I can't tell. I'll do it this way. I think they're upside down. I think that's the right way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the right way. So I'm going to just put those over here. I think some of their wings are up and some are down flapping, so it probably doesn't really matter which way, but I don't want them upside down. That would be sad. Okay, so look, this little block's coming in handy for everything. I shall put my early espresso away. Oh, that's not what I want. I wanted to see Old Olive. I thought it was Old Olive, but I just wanted to double check. So I'm going to, once again, because it's a brand new stamp set, I always like to test it. I do that because some stamp sets are more prone to getting ink on the edges, and then you get a shadow around your stamped image. So I just always like to test it before I put it onto my project. So I'm going to put that here. Nice. And maybe another one here. Yep. So that's that. That's just the sentiment now that will be stamped. And I shall put that in there. Now, where's my green brush? Okay, I'm just going to put a bit of green on the hill. So I already had green on my brush. That was from the event yesterday. And I'm just sort of going to soften other parts with my blending brush. I think this was garden green, which I'm not sure, is that one of the colours? It is, but because it's just leftover ink, it's not coming as the full accent of garden green. So that's that. Now this is my yellows. I also used yellow yesterday, so I just thought I might put a bit of yellow up in the sky. Just to give a bit of a sunsetty sort of feel, maybe. So as you can see, there is not a lot of stamping in this card. Okay, now I've got to put my little fence on, and it's going to go like this. I might actually put a bit of colour on my fence because my white fence looks a bit stark. Let's see what this is, browns. Do I have any brown on that? Let's have a look. Maybe a bit of crumb cake. That might be a nice colour. And I'll get my little scrap paper out again, just to give the fence a little bit of a rustic look. So yeah, the team creative event, the creative day yesterday, went from 9 till 4. It was so good. I do hope Linda, my upline, does it again, although it's a lot of work for her. But I would put it on a par to a Stampin' Up event. That's how good it was. She put so much work into it, and it was really, really good. Okay, so I think I shall put that one away. Now, where's my glue mat? Here we go. I'm going to put my fence on with a little bit of Tombow glue. So you don't need a lot, just enough to stick your palings down. And I'm just going to put it up to the edge like so. Yeah, I'm glad I put a bit of crumb cake on the fence. It's not as stark. So I know the Winter Olympics are running at the moment, but it must be at hours that we don't, you know, we're in bed. Because I haven't seen much televised. Maybe I'm not looking in the right spot. Okay, so this one I'm going to put sort of not quite buttered up to the edge, because I think I'll put, or will I? Oh yeah, let's do that. I want to put that down a little bit. There we go. So that's sort of the gateway into the meadow or the field. I might get my green brush again and just go over the trees. Just make them blend really in. There we go. So I'm going to put that. See how I haven't really done that much to create this scene at all. But this paper is going to be so beautiful. I think I'm going to have to get another pack. Or 2 or 3. So I like, as I said, I like the glue because you can just sort of, you've got a bit of time to wiggle it into place and get your borders right. Oops. And then you also get it on your card. But that's okay. I feel very artistic. I don't know whether that's the case though, but it makes you feel artistic when you're creating a scene like this. So that's that. Now I need to do wishing you so much happiness. Here it is. And what colour ink shall I use? I might use soft succulent. And I'm going to need, or should I use soft succulent cardstock and evening evergreen ink? That might be nice. So I'll put that away. So I'll just get some soft succulent cardstock in my stash. There we go. And don't forget, there's a promotion with all the skin coloured blends that's on at the moment. You can buy the blends and this other bundle called, I don't know what it's called, I've got to get my book out. Called All Together. So this is the, I'll put my ink pad over there. This is the promotion with all the blends. So you get a stamp set and dies if you want them, or there's 6x6 black and white paper, or the natural tone stamping blends, or you can buy the whole lot. I've only bought the blends. I wanted to buy this set instead, so I bought the blends because the blends will be handy. But yeah, so don't forget that's on sale at the moment until the 2nd of May, 1st of February to the 2nd of May. And they have extended our celebration to the 16th of March, which is really good because we couldn't get all our stuff first off because we were waiting for it to come in. They've extended it to the 16th of March for us. So any order over $90, you can still order a celebration freebie. There we go. Where's my chamois? Chamois, chamois, chamois. I have to finish mounting that stamp set. I think this is going to get a lot of use. Now, I just want to trim that down because I can't stop using my new banner punch. So I'm just going to see if I can make this like 1 inch or 3/4 of an inch. Yes, I'll take a little bit off the top. And then I'll make it 3/4 of an inch. Or 1/2 inch. I meant to take a bit more off the top then if I'm going to do 1/2 inch. There we go. Is that too close to the edges? Oh no, that's okay. So I shall get my banner punch. So these picker punches are so good. You get 6 punches in one. So they go for 1/2 inch, 3/4 and 1 inch. And you just poke it in, line it up. And I'm just going to use the little bit that flew off as a guide to know where to cut my piece of cardstock. Then I know I get it pretty much even. There we go. I think that looks all right. Put that there. Now, I might put a bit of twine around it. What have I got here? This might be nice because I've dusted the fence with crumb cake. So I'm just going to get my double-sided tape and I'm just going to secure that there, and I'll cut that little hanging over bit. And I'm just going to wrap this around a few times just to add a bit more texture to the card, and I've got to put my little pebbles on. There we go, cut that off. Okay, I've got my little pebbles. Okay, I might put this up on dimensionals now. The weather has been really strange here. It's sunny 1 minute, then it comes down with a really heavy shower of rain. The weekend was a bit bizarre, weather-wise. For those who watch me regularly, you'll know that my daughter got engaged this week, which was very lovely. And her and a partner came for dinner. I might put it there, perhaps, on Sunday night. So that was nice. It's hard to get them because they work so much. It's hard to grab them when they're free. But we managed to do that, so that was good. So I might just stick that here. And now, my pebbles. So where's my pick tool? I like to get things off with my pick tool. Where will I put my pebbles? I might put... Oh, they're all different little shapes. How cool are they? They're interesting. Make sure this is in line. In view, I mean, not in line. And then I might put another one there. And maybe this one. They're really cool. I like them. So just put this one here. Whoops. So that's that lot. And I might put another couple over here. I might do a grey one. Does it say what colours these are? Probably does in the catalogue. I'll go underneath here. That might be a bit tricky. And I might do this one. Go underneath. There we go. Now, you can't say that was a difficult card. The paper did all the work, not me. So you might want to stamp your trees straight, but I sort of wanted to have them like looking like they were going up a hill. But yeah, it's a beautiful set, and the papers are just stunning. Just stunning. So I hope you enjoyed that. Keep a watch on my blog and on my Instagram and Facebook business page. I'll probably be putting more and more of these New Horizon cards up. But yeah, I really like that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Friday for Card and a Cuppa. Bye-bye.